first opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Quickly to the air is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
In motion, Hill. On 2nd and 15 now. Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. In motion, Hill. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, it's Burrow. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion, Hill. Burrow looking to pass. 20. 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Colts now at 2-5 to start play. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Hey, check that. Street. Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Come on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check mash. COVID-19. Go check.
A give for Taylor running right side. And some space here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Go, Riggs, go!
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
2nd and 4. To the right side, this is Taylor. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
It's Xavier Howard who brings him down from his corner position. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Play action. It's Burrow. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready?
Burrow on play action. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Williams, the man in motion left. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. And he is going to lose yardage here. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Back in 60.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered. He just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. But from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
On one, ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we're talking about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
crossing route he finds likely. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they go play action now. Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right there, hurt. Cowboy 80. Pat the street.
In motion left comes Williams.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Noah Igbinoghene that time up to make the play defensively.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Street, check.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
First down, here's Burrow. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Go, Reed. Go. Happy Lions. Hey, pass.
Williams, a man in motion right. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go now.
And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on third down. They'll look to throw. He's going up top for Taylor. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ryan. Alert! Alert!
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, 24 yards. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 8. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Complete to Likely. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that, street.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 2.
Check mash.
Again, it's Taylor.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Go, Riggs, go. Check mash. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
39 yards.
and the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the